everybody used Funky Kong. And I was like, what the fuck is this? I remember seeing it the first time. I was like, why is this whole lobby fucking Funky Kong? And then you found out that it was OP as fuck. I just thought people wanted to be funky, you know? Because that's probably what they really are in real life. Funky as fuck. But no. No hate on Funky Kong. Or it's just the thing to do. Like, who's that? My boy Johnny was like, you know what? Because it's obviously he looks up stuff too, but I get it. He's tired of losing. I won't go that route though. Like, I don't give a fuck what you pick or what you use. Like, I'm just not that dude. And I'm not gonna pick something just because that's what everybody else picks, or you feel like it's like that. What did he say? Johnny said, if you can't beat them, join them. No, not on my watch. I'm not joining none of the bullshit that I complain about. I complain about you, so there's no fucking way in hell I'm gonna play like you. You get me? Same thing when I say on Kart, when I the first time I start hitting people that I'm cool with. Example, like Dimps or Rio. Like, I play with you guys, you're like, why the fuck are you hitting me? I'm like, I'm hitting you because it's love, you know? It's out of love and respect that I gotta body you. I have to body you, otherwise you're just gonna win. And I'm not here to watch you win. I'm here I'm here as competition for you, you know? I'm here to keep you on your toe. What did I get hit by? I have a banana out. What did I get hit by? I never get past getting hit by something I don't see on my screen. Like, what do you want me to do? Just watch you win? Like, that's boring. And that's what everybody else does. So if we're gonna talk shit about, oh, look at these teams out here, then how are we any better? How are we any better if we're doing the same thing that they're doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, how are we any better? Ooh, I just stole that shit. That's how she was. Let's see, even no matter you know how much she hated being in the spot. I think we got me as an old school gamer. Like, I feel like I'm an old school gamer, not like back in the 50s or fucking 60s or 70s or anything like that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, as a gamer since day one, like that's what you've done. I like to say I gotta test my G, baby. I gotta test my G. You know? I'm an old school gamer, so I should know how to do this shit already. I don't need to rely on anybody else's notes. I don't need nobody telling me shit. I'm telling you, I'm leading the pack here, and that's that category. I don't need no help. It's not that I can't ask for help, because I'm definitely not that guy or person. If I need help, I'll ask in a heartbeat. In real life, in games, whatever. I'm not that stubborn. I'm saying that I've been playing games for so long, none of this shit is fucking new to me. So why the fuck am I struggling? Why the fuck do I need to have somebody else tell me how to play or give me tips on how to play? And I think that's just this era, or maybe it's just this generation, or maybe it's just because everything's online. Everything you do, see, and play, it's online. So it's like, it's easier to just be like, it's easier just to look it up, like easy, because people don't want to experience their own game for them. And I feel like I go on rant mode on this shit all the time, right? Fucking rant mode. Did I steal that bullet bill? Please, let me steal the bullet bill. Fuck, man, I should have waited. This thing wasn't even done yet. I was spamming it so much because I was like, I need it. Pass this little Luigi dude. Alright, whatever. So I go in rant mode and I say this, the generation and I of looking this shit up, I've gone through this in real time with some of my real life. Well, I don't want to say real life because everybody in here is a homie. Get me? Everybody's a homie. But I'm saying I've witnessed people claim they beat something that they've never fucking played in their life. You know? You've never touched a game. You don't know the buttons, you know? But they'll say something that somebody else has said online. Like, example, I'll say Resident Evil because this is where it happened. I had my homie say, "Oh yeah, I beat that game. I beat that game with just the knife." Like, you know, a lot of the Japanese folks were doing that with the speed run stuff. And I'm talking about Resident Evil 1. This is back on PlayStation. Director's cut shit, you know? They'd be like, "I beat the game with the knife." I'm like, "Did you? You beat the game with the knife? You sure about that?" Because when I saw you playing last, you were struggling on regular zombies. You know what I mean? I never seen you use the knife once. You know what I mean? You couldn't even kill the zombie with the pistol or the shotgun. Like, you're trying to tell me you beat this game? Don't do that. Don't do that to me, man. Don't make me put you on blast, because I will. I'll do it. I'll do it. I don't want to do it, but I'll do it. And, I don't know, just especially with something, it's the same thing in real life. Like, if I don't respect something in real life and one of my homies is acting up, then I'll put them on blast. They might not even want to hang out with me anymore because I'm on it. I'm just like, fuck that, man. Fuck the noise. My friend was like, "I beat the game." This is somebody I grew up with. He's like, "I beat the game, and yes, I beat the game with the knife." And when I said, like, you know, the Japanese beat the game, it was a Japanese player, per se. And he was like, "Oh, I beat the game in like 3.5 hours with the knife only." And I'm like, I've watched you play this game, and this is around the time when it came out, or around the time like it came out. So I'm just like, that shit was expensive. Struggling. And if you had a memory card, you didn't have more than one, unless you got some cheap shit at a pawn shop back in the day, you know? Okay, now bear with me. So my friend was like, "Yeah, I used to leave it on so I didn't have a save." Didn't tell me why my other friend that knows this friend said the same thing. Like, that was his life. Like, he lived that. He's like, now that's more believable, but it's highly doubtable still, because he was the same dude that was like, "Oh yeah, I beat this game in this time period," you know? Or the same thing would happen, like, if I played, let's say, like, GoldenEye. You know how, like, GoldenEye has Agent, it has 00 Agent, it has 3 modes. Like you're just you have like greenhorn mode, you know, then it has Agent, and then it has double Agent, and then you had to get a certain time to unlock some of the cheats in there, but there was ways to unlock them, so you can get like you can be God mode in that game, you know, infinite bullets, infinite armor, all that kind of shit. So I would watch these guys say that they beat something, and then when I'm there to witness it, I'm like, all right, let's see you do something remotely close to what you said you've done on this game. And then you find out there's cheats and there's hacks, and they've used cheats and hacks, you know? These are the same guys that can't even, man, these are like the same dudes that would struggle to go against me in 007. If I'd be like, "Yo, let's play some 007 right now," and I'm not tooting my own horn, but I would wreck the fuck out of these dudes. I'm not even kidding. I'm like, this is my game. Don't even pick this controller up. You know what I mean? You might beat me in some sport game or something, but you're not touching me in this game. I don't give a fuck. It's my game. And it would take like 2 of them to beat me, or they have to team up kind of shit. It's like team up shit, you know? And I was like, alright, whatever. I'm still going to win. And I was just that hardcore with the game. You know what I mean? So you can't beat me. Understand that. You can't beat me in this game, but you're trying to tell me you beat all the missions within the required time. In some of those games, somebody had like a cheat book out the whole time. And it's like, if you're going to tell me you beat something, you better tell me you had that book out too. You guys get me? Do you feel me? Or am I tripping? Please tell me. If I had to beat something and I had to look up hellish shit, I'd be like, damn, that shit was tough. I will legit say I didn't beat that on my own. You get me? I don't know what it is about people just claiming, just taking credit for something that they took the easy way out. You know what I mean? That's easy. Anybody can do that. Anybody can look up the thing. Anybody can have a strategy guide. Anybody can do this. Please understand. Maybe I'm taking it too far, but that's just how I am. Respect my G, baby. When I do shit, I do it the hard way. It has to be done. It has to be like a reward. It's rewarding to do it on my own. You get me? That's the era I came from. I fucking played games back in the day. I didn't have the cheat book. I didn't have the 100 cheat code books. You know what I mean? I didn't have internet to look up shit. I didn't have a computer until I was like a teenager. I didn't have a PC until I was like a teenager, man. And even so, I wasn't even like looking for that. I could have easily went to the library. I could have easily had one of my friends print me some shit. You get me? I could have been that guy. But I was just like, nah. I'm not doing that. The only shit I say I would look up something on back in the day was probably like some Contra code. The Contra code to get 100 lives. Or whatever. Or, what you call it? The blood code for fucking Mortal Kombat. Remember? Shit, simple shit like that. Nothing that gives me more ammo. Nothing that makes it so I'm invincible. Or I can just run through shit. I'm just not that dude. I'm never gonna be that guy. So I hate when people come in here or they come to the channel thinking that, oh my god, did I pass him? That would have been sick. They come to my channel thinking that I need some help or I need the backseating. And it clearly says in my thing, no backseating allowed. Clearly says no backseating. Like, I'll ask you, legit, I'll be like, yo, does anybody know how to do this? If you're paying attention. That makes sense. Does anybody know how to do this? You went to Walmart? You went to Walmart and look shit up? Oh yeah, I remember people used to do that. Hey, my friend used to go to, yeah, he used to go to Walmart too, or maybe like Target or something, and they had the book codes in the aisle, and they just open it and then copy it. And my friend got caught doing that. He got caught writing down the cheats on the little notepad, you know? I was like, oh my god. You know, when my friends would do shit like that, I wouldn't be by them. I'm like, I'll see you over here. I'm not getting caught with you. You know what I mean? Like, whatever the consequences are for you, they're not for me. How does she not get hit by that? Or he get hit by that? So do y'all think I'm tripping when I say that? Honest. I want honest opinions. Like, or maybe that's just something people are so used to. That's their go-to. Like, it's easy just to look up something. You know? It's so easy. I hate that. And I feel like that breeds more fucking haters, or not haters. That breeds more cheaters. You know what I'm saying? You ever get on a game and then like you see like a bunch of people that are hacking or they got hacked accounts? I wonder how they learned that. Because they had to look this shit up, right? Somebody ruins one of your favorite games now, you can't do anything because it's like there's like a hack that's out there that's so easy to find and it's so easy to imply. And it's like, now we all gotta fucking look out for these hacked lobbies, you know? You guys don't understand, like, how many times I had to retire a game that was online because people hacked the shit out of it. People hacked Monster Hunter back then when I first played it. To 1 death kills on the fucking monsters. Now imagine fighting a fucking elder god, a elder dragon in the game, and then somebody comes in and one touches it and you get like 50,000 XP for it. This game's about to crash. So tell me what's the fucking fun in that? Somebody just kills the monster instantly and then you get the XP? Same thing happened in Discount Goku? Discount Goku. Discount Goku Black. I have ideas, but I'm not just gonna throw them out there. I'll be like, maybe you should try this. Until somebody goes, oh well, let me look it up. I'm like, man, just give me the controller. Just give me the controller. Fuck. You look up. You're not looking up shit around me, dude. I'll handle this real quick. I don't even know if that's cockiness. I'm just like, I just believe in my ability in the gaming prospect, you know. Don't need no help. I don't need no help. That's my gamer pride, you know? In real life, I'm like, yo, I need help. This shit's heavy. You better fucking come help me lift it. Yo, I need help. I don't know how to do this math problem. I suck at math. Fucking help. You know what I mean? That's a different story. That's a different story. It's a never-ending story. It's a different story, and it's never-ending. Gaming, I've been doing this way too long to be like, yo, I need some help. It's the same thing if I play like a fighting game. I said, like, you notice people don't play fighting games because they, like, this is my take on fighting games. Like, people are not used to taking L's, or not used to learning shit, right? Like, it got to a point to where I felt like all I played was fighting games, right? And that point's over. Or it's either side-scroller games, or it was side-scroller games, or like multiplayer games. I would never play any story games. I was always multiplayer oriented. Like, even back then, I was like, I don't really want to play this. But I would beat a lot of one-player games by myself. Because you know why? I would get these games for Christmas, or I would get stuff just randomly. Like, I would be like, okay, let me go buy a new game today. If I had, like, money for allowance and shit back in the day. So, I would beat all these one-player games that nobody's ever heard of. On my Nintendo, on my Sega. You know, just running through games because I was bored. So I'm like, I know I can beat this. You ever struggle on a game? Like, you struggle so hard on the area, but then you don't play the game for a while, but you still know all the boss fights and stuff like that. And then you just come back. Like, imagine that. You didn't play the game, you never beat the game, and you struggled on this game for ages, right? Ages. Now you pop the game back in and you breeze through these areas that you were struggling on. Like, maybe, like, I always say, like, it's like fatigue, you know? Like, it's something that you know you can beat, but you're just getting hurt, or you're just struggling on a certain area. Like, you know, you're struggling on a certain area. But now that your brain is fresh, your body's refreshed, you took a break, that fatigue for the game is gone. That fatigue is gone, you know? I probably shouldn't have got in front of him. He's gonna hit me. Now you have a fresh start, and now, like, look what you can do. You struggled here, but now look what you're doing. Damn, I missed the double. Don't hack in Warzone, even though struggles now. I'm the other way around. I don't ask for help in real life. I ask for help in games. 56K? Yeah, 56K dial up. Remember that shit back in the day? If you're online and then you picked up the phone, it was like, you know? I remember the first time I picked up the phone and heard that, I was like freaked out. I was like, what the Another fuck is example. This? I said this before too. I had another homie on here when Resident Evil 7 came out on here. My boy would stream on YouTube, and I was like, I'm gonna get the game one day. I'm just not getting it right now. You know what I mean? And I watched him play the fucking game, even though I knew I shouldn't. I did it because it was him. You get me? I was like, I'll watch you. I watched him play the fucking game. He beat it. And then I never fucking picked the game up until it was on sale later. And I still haven't played it. Because I already know what the fuck happens. That's just who I am. Like, I'm not excited to play it anymore. Same thing watching somebody else play it. Like, if I know it's like like, I'd rather watch somebody play something that I'm not really into, or something that I don't play as often. I said this the other day when I was talking to Pip Session Inferno. I said, I don't like watching people play shit that I already play. I'll listen to you play or talk about whatever, but I'm not gonna sit here and watch the fucking full stream of you playing a game that I already play fucking almost 24/7 myself. Now, does that make sense? Is that right? Probably not. Probably not. But understand, from my perspective, I'm already fucking tired of this game. I don't need to see the same shit 24/7 on my screen. You get me? Like, if you get to a new boss, or you're fighting a really good match, or maybe you're playing rank, I don't know, what the fuck. Then I'll watch you. Or I'll support you in the background. I'll leave a lurk. You know what I mean? I'll leave the lurk up, though. I'll leave a lurk. Fuck you, guy. Fucked up my whole game plan. I'm about to get past right here because somebody's going to take a shortcut. I knew it. Makes total sense. If I'm playing the game and I got thousands of hours on this game, or hundreds, I'm not going to watch you play it too. I'm telling you that right now. I'm already fatigued in the game. Sometimes I turn the fucking game on and I just look at the menu and I'm like, I don't want to play this shit. So why the hell would I turn off a game I don't really want to see or play right now and go watch you do the same shit that I'm there to watch the game? I can tell you that right now. You're not doing anything I haven't seen already. I've already seen you do this. I've already seen you play this character. Already seen you wax that ass. Good job. You know? What else do you want from me? Good job. Now I'm on to the next one. Or I'm about to play something new. That's why you guys see me playing like a bunch of random games sometimes. When I do get to that point, I'm like, I need something different. And I have a ton of shit that I probably could play, just like everybody else. But how much shit sits on your back burner? How much shit do you just keep buying, and how much shit do you keep putting on the back burner? Talking about you don't got nothing to play. You got hella games to play. But what are you playing? The same old shit. The same old shit. It's easier to play. I get it. Maybe it's more of a community thing, and there's more people that come around to watch that. But I'm not playing games because I want somebody to watch. I'm playing something I want to play because I feel like playing it, or I'm bored. I'll play a single player game in a heartbeat. People be like, oh, no Splatoon or something? I'm like, no Splatoon. Fuck Splatoon. No Splatoon. Fuck out of here. Really? Somebody has to pay, damn it. Fuck ever. This game is like taunting me right now. It's like they hear me talking shit about these games that you know. I'm about to get electrocuted. I better hurry up and use it. I'm all carded out, man. I played Gears of War 1. No, I played Gears late. Let's look at this real quick. I played Gears really late in the cycle. Fuck. Because I didn't have an Xbox, right? Then I got an Xbox. Then I tried to catch up. But everybody was playing Gears of War 2. And Gears of War 3 was about to come out, I think. Right? So I was still learning the ropes. I was getting my ass trashed. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that, man. I was getting my ass trashed in those games. But I don't play games just because I can win in them. I hate that. I hate that mentality. Oh, I'm not going to play that because I'm not good at it. The fuck? Do you like the game, though? Are you willing to learn? Or are you just going to throw in the towel because you're getting the ass smashed? You better make a name. You better make a name for yourself in this game. You better have people fearing you. Because that's how I felt. I'm like, I'm not good right now, but wait. I like the game enough that I'm going to play it, and I'm going to get good enough to where I can hold my own. Real life. Like, that's when shit needs to go down, shit needs to go down, you know? I am trying to be chill and stuff and hang out and not, like, I'm not trying to alienate people, but that's how I feel about those matters, you know, like. People take other people's experiences and they make them their own. That's the same shit you can't do in real time. You know? You might learn something from them. Or you might walk away knowing something. But you never ever have experienced it, you know? You know how many times, like, let's say in real time, real life, when something happens, right? You say, how many times have you heard somebody say, "Oh, I would never do that. I would never do this." Fuck out of here. You like that side snipe? Get the fuck out of here. Saving that. Ugh, I almost killed myself trying to save it. Like, when shit is sugar coated for you the whole time, like everything you go through in life, when somebody just says yes to you, or they don't tell you like an opposing opinion. Like, I'm not saying you have to disagree with people, because that's lame. If you're gonna talk to somebody and they're just gonna be like, "Oh, I disagree with you" every time, just to be an ass, then fuck off, you know. But sometimes you need that other look on things. You can't have somebody just telling you yes for everything that doesn't even fucking apply, like, or they don't tell you how things really are, because then you're gonna get a rude awakening in real time, in real life. Life's not fair, life's not pretty, you know what I mean? So imagine that. Imagine that. Oh, he tried to shoot me. Oh, he didn't. Where's this blue shell hell coming from? That bullet bill's about to get it. I feel like the bullet bill player's about to shoot one. Shit, I got nothing to do. And you stole? That's like the third time something's gotten stolen this round. Damn. So, wait, what's Munchie's talking about? I just got by Rays. Didn't realize we would stay out there so long. Nah, Uno's not crossword. Simple. Otherwise, we would have. Or they're simple, and you think you would have known them by now, right? Like, I'm one of those guys that if you see me doing shit and you're like, why does he not do this? Does he not know? And it's like, either I didn't experience it or I didn't learn it yet. Simple as that. But the fact is, I got by this whole time without knowing that. That should mean something. Like, oh, he's just going off of what he learned. Was somebody behind me or not? I don't know why I always try to go down there when I can go up here. So yeah, I would do all this extra shit. And Yams, I was just talking about this earlier. I said that you would do well with the viewers because you play. I mean, I feel like you're good with younger kids too, like especially in the chat. You know, like you can wrangle some of these little bastards, and it'll be good for your channel or whatever. You know. I feel like if you got a Switch and you start playing multiplayer games that are on the Switch, then you'd be gold. Damn it, why did that not get hit? Was this guy so far behind? I think this room's becoming really messed up. Wow, I don't think I ever got hit by that. It begins. It begins. I have not been getting any coins this round. I think I've just been focused on talking shit. I was doing good earlier. Nobody was touching me, but now it's a different story. I said, you invest me should get a Switch, period. I don't care for what game, just get it. Relive your childhood, man. Get them Kart games up. How did I get back up there? Oh, there's first right there. I can't catch him. He's too fast. I'm great with the kid trick. Love the kids. I'm not looking at builds. I'm not looking up how to use weapons. Like I said, gold and fucking Call of Duty. And I don't need a loadout. I don't need nothing from nobody. I make my own shit because I have my own play style. Periato. People come to my channel. Oh, what's your loadout? What's your loadout? What are you doing? What's that gun? Or what's that loadout? What are you doing? If you don't know why I play with this weapon or why I use this particular loadout with this weapon or these attachments, then you don't need to be here. You don't need to be here, son. And like I said, that's kind of what people are building out here. It's like you want people to start looking up stuff, and it feels like that just breeds more cheaters. Personally, I feel like that. You're just breeding more cheaters. Because everybody wants to know how to get good and be better, but they don't want to take the time to do it. They want you to hold their hand, and I'm just like, can we get some more gamer spirit out here? Like, that just tells me you give up kind of quickly, and I don't like that. I hope you're not like that in real life. Just give up. Nobody's opposing what I'm saying, so I'm guessing you guys agree. Nobody's saying, "Oh, nah, I don't agree." I like you guys don't have to be afraid to disagree. That's the thing. Agree or disagree. Look at that cheap shit right there. I was about to take it. I was about to take it though. And they can use the iPad. I give up. What are you giving up on?